Hey everybody, I hope you're having an amazing day or evening or morning, wherever you're tuning in from, wherever you are across the world. Welcome, my name is Stephanie. Welcome to the Keto Mom page, and tonight we're going to talk about, or today, wherever you're at, obviously it's nighttime where we're at, but wherever you're tuning in from, I'd love to know where you're tuning in from. So our family is in Kentucky, and it's been really rainy. How is the weather where you're at? So today was a rainy day, but it's okay. If you follow me on Instagram is Keto Mom Secrets. It's all one word. You can see a little sneak peek of our day, and we have 4 daughters, we homeschool, and how crazy our day was. Not crazy as in like driving around crazy as in like cooped up in the house, needed some serious mom fuel, needed to get loads of laundry done to the point to where it was embarrassing. I couldn't even show you how much laundry we had. But just let me take a little, hey, is there any moms out there or dads? It's not just moms that do laundry, so please, dads, you're amazing as well. My husband does laundry. You're welcome, babe. Hey, so where are you tuning in from? How is the weather? And so tonight we're diving onto one conversation. The only thing we're talking about is mom fuel, okay? So that has been the topic of conversation for the last couple days. We've got a cool promo going on, but all I want you to understand as you're tuning in is we're going to talk about the promo. We're going to talk about a cool 8-week challenge coming up. We're going to talk about a 10-day challenge. We're going to talk about how you can get more involved. I've got a private Keto Mom Secrets private group to where we educate you on the power of ketones all the time. So if you are a customer or if you start drinking ketones, you can be plugged into that private group. If you are my customer and you're not in there, please post customer below so I can get back with you. But I'm going to show you something. So this is where my journey started. And so again, how is the weather? Where are you tuning in from? And please press the share button below. Sharing is caring. So here's what we're going to talk about. Just so you know, if you're brand new to the Keto Mom page, post new below, but also make sure you scroll through and check all of the things that we share throughout the day. So today we made low carb tortillas into chips. We often share our breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We will share recipes and tips and tricks with you throughout the entire day. So whether it's when you wake up in the morning before work or before you go to bed, just scroll through, grab a tip for yourself, for your own journey, store it right here and implement it, okay? So here's what we're talking about. We are talking about this mom fuel. I'm gonna show you how to shake it up and what it actually is. So this is where my journey started years ago. My husband dove into the keto diet. We have done a video in the last couple days about strict keto versus lazy keto versus low carb. My husband dove into a very strict keto diet journey 7 or 8 years ago. I thought he was crazy. Again, we have 4 daughters, we homeschool. Anybody else homeschool? And I remember at that time the girls were babies. And I remember going, babe, there is no way I'm gonna weigh my food. There is no way I'm going to measure everything out, track everything. It was exhausting to me. I had all I could do to keep up with a brand new baby, an 18-month-old, a 4-month-old, and an almost 6-year-old. 18, 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's just say that. The girls are almost all 2 years apart. So this is where my journey started. My journey started with a packet. And so my husband handed me a packet. I'm gonna show you what I did. I'm gonna show you a caffeine-free one. So he handed me this packet one day and he said, Stephanie, all I want you to do is drink this. And he said, it's actually not fair. But he said, what you can accomplish in under an hour, I had to go through a week to get my body to make ketones. That's not bad. That's great, right? But what I want you to understand is he said, Stephanie, if this actually works, if you can test it in your blood, which you can, if there's science to prove it, which there is, and if there's education to continually back this up, which I'm going to show you eventually, this is going to change thousands of people's lives. And you guys, I always tell people this. I've always been a pretty optimistic person. I love life. I love life. I love to laugh. I love to make people laugh. I've always been let's go do things, right? But I also was a tired mom. But I thought to myself that should be expected because I'm a mom. I should be tired, right? And so when my husband handed me this packet, I always say, babe, you're the only one that could get me to drink anything like this, but I'll try it, whatever. I went about my day. So I ripped it open. I smelled it. At that time, there was only an orange one. This is raspberry lemonade. And I took a jug of water, like water bottle, and I poured it in, and I drank this packet like in 30 minutes, right? So I drank it, didn't really think anything about it. And as I went throughout my day, I kept calling my husband because I was like, babe, I don't understand what these ketones are. I know you've been eating a keto diet, but I've never felt better. What is this stuff? I didn't need a nap that day. I felt like I had crazy mental clarity to homeschool our girls. And I just remember going, okay. I mean, that's great. Give me another packet. I'll try another one the next day, right? So this is what started my journey to where we are today, to this page. And you guys want to hear something crazy? After I took my very first keto packet, no lie, I'm not kidding, I went to bed that night. I woke up and I had a dream, and I said, hey, Steve, I don't understand social media. I don't even know anything about these ketones, but I think I had a dream that you started me a Keto Mom page. I said, could you please start me a Facebook Keto Mom page? Because if our family is diving into this lifestyle, there's got to be somebody else out there that wants to do this. So why don't we just track what we do and we'll learn as we go? And it was just kind of something fun for me. I thought, well, if I'm going to start cooking healthy, maybe somebody would want to watch. So that's where this page started. I honestly had a dream about it, and we started it, and I just started sharing everything about what our family does to hopefully help other families do the same thing and also glean from what other people are doing, right? So that's what inspired this page, is drinking ketones. I woke up from a dream, started the page, and here we are today. So there's a lot of new people hopping on. Where are you tuning in from? Where's the weather like where you're at? It's rainy here, and we're talking about ketones. This is what this is. So I went about my day. I didn't need a nap. I felt amazing as a mom. I kept drinking it, and I drank it for about, if you followed our story, I didn't dive into a strict keto diet. It took us about 8 months for me to go one meal at a time, one day at a time. I wasn't overwhelmed because every day I drank this little packet. I drank one a day, and this is what it did. Isn't this fun? Look at this whiteboard my husband got me. So it gave me the energy. I didn't need a nap, right? It was helping with fat loss. I was able to actually lose the last 10 pounds of baby weight. We have 4 daughters. I've never truly struggled with my weight, but I've gone up and down with pregnancies, and I was able to get back to where I wanted to be. Better sleep. I mean, this is what I will tell you. Most people are on this page for fat loss. Raise your hands if you're here for fat loss. If you want to know more, even after we're done talking, just so you know, I want you to post challenge below, because I'm going to talk to you about even just trying the product. So post challenge below at any time we're talking. But what I found is this. Most people start with fat loss, and that's all I thought it was for, was energy and fat loss, and that's great. That's great. But what I found over the last couple of years is the power of ketones in the brain. They're seeing crazy research on power of ketones in so much. I'm not a doctor, but I have a lot of doctor videos I could share with you. I'm not a scientist, I'm not a researcher, but I have all of these videos that I can share, add value, teach, and help you understand and grow in learning. Like, this is more than fat loss. That is great, and you're going to feel amazing, even more amazing. So, appetite control and cravings, that was huge. Little Debbie, I always say this, was my best friend, and once I started drinking ketones, we're not friends anymore, and it's completely fine. Sometimes I see her at the store, I wave hi, and I never ever talk to her, so it is what it is. So cravings helps with control, appetite control, helps with muscle preservation. Some people might be watching going, I'm already in shape. I already know what I'm doing. Like my sexy husband over there, like he's a runner, right, babe? If you've been following, his goal is to run a 5K for the next 60 days. So you are a runner, babe. Ketones help with muscle preservation. They help with the way you intake oxygen. We have a ton of Spartan runners over in Arizona. They're crushing their times, and guess what? They're not even keto, they're vegan, because you don't have to eat strict keto to drink ketones. You can eat low carb, you can eat lazy keto. I've got people that are Whole30. I've got people that go, don't even tell me that I'm on a diet or a lifestyle. I'm just gonna choose the best foods that I can, and I'm gonna do the best that I can, and I'm gonna drink my water. So these are amazing. What did I miss? Muscle preservation, skin. I get a lot of comments on my skin, and I'm like, it must be ketones because I wash my face with hot water and absolutely no soap. I mean, I say water and ketones. Focus, better mood, and there's so much more. So here's what I want you to understand. We've got a promo going on from now until Thursday night. So you can get a fun little promo deal for my Momfuel. We have a cool box that I've talked a lot about this. It's a 10-day challenge kit. So where you get a variety of flavors. You get plugged into a private group where I'm going to coach you. We've got some other coaches that are going to add value and just hold your hand. And what we do with these ketones is with the challenge kit, or if you decide to grab, instead of this, if you want to save a little bit of money on your promo, with your promo, you can grab, like we've got Heart Tart, tastes like a sweet tart. Raspberry lemonade, tastes like raspberry lemonade. Maui Punch is like a fruit punch. We've got caffeine and caffeine free. The reason there's caffeine is because it helps with the uptake of ketones. And so I've learned all of this over time. I'm not an expert. I am a mom that loves this. I love the lifestyle and I love helping other people. And I still feel amazing till this day. And it's been almost 5 years and it hasn't gone away. And so I will tell you this. I'm going to lock arms with you. We're going to work on things like intermittent fasting if you want to. We're going to work on eating better meals, right? If you want to. However strict keto you want to go, or if you want to be a little bit more lazy or in between, it's up to you. I'm going to help you make better food choices. I'm going to help you understand the ketones. I'm going to plug you into a private group so you get to learn more about this education. I'm going to share the videos and the doctor videos with you. I'm going to answer all of your questions. And so that's what this is about. So just so you know, there's a promo for the next couple days. Post challenge below. We'll come back and give you the promo, what the promo is. And then, or you can post promo below. Why don't you post promo below, and then I'll let you know what the promo is. And then if you do love it, there's also some things, just so you know, because I've gotten this question a lot today. The number one product I drink every day is ketones. You can drink 1 a day, you can drink 2 a day. It's completely up to you, right? For the first year, I drank 1. And then I thought, oh my goodness, I could go to the gym. I did not work out for the entire year. I mean, forever. And then I was like, I actually feel really great. I could go to the gym. And so I started drinking 2 a day. I drink 1 now in the morning before I go to the gym with my sexy husband. This morning I did the Peloton bike. It was so fun. And then I drink another one about 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon whenever I want to. So this is the number one drink every single day, no matter what. I say mom fuel. My husband would say dad fuel, whatever you want to call it. Pure therapeutic ketones, kid fuel. Some people have seen my husband drink this. This is very much the same thing. It is included in the promo, but it's got more caffeine and more ketones in it. It's called the Black Label. And then some of you see me drinking these 2 things together. So we do have a keto protein. If you want, the promo is included with the keto protein. I drink this after a workout sometimes. And then for those of you who are just coffee lovers and you are actually on a keto low carb lifestyle, we have a really great cream. So I just had a girl share this. Actually, I'm going to share it on my Instagram when I'm done. If you're not on my Instagram, go to Keto Mom Secrets, all one word. And she said, Stephanie, I tried the cream for the first time and I don't need my sugary cream. I don't need my heavy cream. I don't need my butter. She's like, this stuff is amazing. It's got some amazing collagen, MCTs. It helps keep you full throughout the morning. It's absolutely amazing. So we've got a whole line of products that help support and assist a low carb keto lifestyle, but by far, the number one product is the ketones. So I would say dive in with the challenge. This is the best deal. Again, you get plugged into a private group where we're going to coach you, or post promo, we're going to chat. And then we also have something super cool coming in the next week. It's called the 8-week challenge, and it's all free. So for those of you who've already done the 10-day challenge, make sure you're plugged into my customer group and make sure that I know that you've already done it. And what that is going to include is you're going to get a whole digital download of meals, food ideas. You're going to get some coaching and some fitness tips from 2 celebrity trainers. There's going to be prizes to be able to be won. There's so much more ketone education. It's amazing. It's going to be awesome. So with that, I will dive in and answer any of the questions. Just please message me. So send me a message if you have questions. I really want to make sure that you capitalize on the promo, get plugged into the group, share the video. Sharing is caring.
Tell a friend, because there's so many people doing it.
And tell a friend. So this is why I tell people to share the video or tag a friend below. And the reason I tell you that is this. Oftentimes people go, I don't have anybody supporting me, or I would love if one of my coworkers or my friends would do it with me. And if you share the video, what happens is other people see it and they go, Nola, you're doing that? Hey, I'd love to do that with you. Or you're eating keto, so am I. Or you're on a low carb journey, I would love to. I've been thinking about it. I'm so overwhelmed, I don't know what to do. Why don't we do this together? So what it does is it helps your friends go, oh my goodness, she's doing that. I want to do it with her. Or he's doing that. Why don't we do it together? And so it's the power of community. It's the power of accountability. We are always going to be here to help with you, to guide you, to give you tips and tricks and hacks and all of those things. But what more fun is it to do? Does that even make sense? It's more fun to do it with somebody also close with you. So with that, I will get back with you if you posted promo below. I will get back with you if you posted challenge below. You're going to have an amazing journey on these. I promise. I've been drinking them every day. I call it my mom fuel. My kids would say, Mom needs her fuel.
Do you want to tell them who's going to your event?
Oh! Well, second of all, okay, and then I will end this. My sister got really mad at me because if you're on my Instagram, you saw that I'm going to get to meet what's his name? Kevin Hart. You guys, does anybody else just don't remember actors' names? That's me. So we have an amazing event coming up in Dallas in April, and this is where we're going to learn all about ketone education. So we've got a one jam-packed full day of science, research, what they're seeing, and it's actually on our ketone products, but also what they're seeing in general all over the world on studies of the ketogenic diet, the keto lifestyle, and drinking ketones. It's some of the most world-renowned doctors and scientists ever. And so if you're in Dallas, if you're not in Dallas, if you want to join me, I want to chat with you because I'd love to have you come with me to the event. Post the event below and then we'll chat. Event. But it's one day full of science around ketones. And then we've got 2 days and we've got Kevin Hart. Has anybody heard of Kevin Hart? Anybody watched the movie Jumanji? Does anybody know Joseph McClendon? Has anybody ever been to a Tony Robbins event? So we've got Joseph McClendon III, and we've got one more person. His name is, what's his name?
David Goggins.
David Goggins. So David Goggins is an ex-Navy SEAL. Anyways, these 3 men are going to come and...
Best-selling author, Can't Hurt Him.
What?
Can't Hurt Me.
Best-selling author of You Can't Hurt Me. You guys... But so we've got like a whole weekend. So it's one day of jam-packed ketone conversation, and the next 2 days is jam-packed full of, it's just like building yourself, building your team, building you. It's incredible. And I'm really, really excited. My sister's like, I can't believe that you're going to go see Kevin Hart without me. And I was like, you can come with me. And so that's where we're going to be in April, learning all about ketones and confidence and building ourselves and building other people. And it's going to be really great. I'm really excited. So if you are in the Dallas area, if you want to be in the Dallas area in April with me, post event below and we should chat.
Ooh, event, I like that.
Post event. And then lastly, and then I'm done, I promise, because I do have to go to bed. We work up early in the morning. Lastly, I would just say this. Some of you have already loved drinking the ketones and you already feel amazing. And you should be in my customer group. If you're not, let me know. But for those of you who are like, Stephanie, I want to be on your team. Like, this is what I get to do. I'm a mom and I get to stay home and homeschool our kids and share something that I absolutely love, right? So do you ever share anything that you love? I tell people we share Jumanji, not just because Kevin Hart is in it, because we loved the movie and it was so funny. Or I'll tell you my favorite restaurant here in Kentucky is Drake's because they have phenomenal food. I love their salad and salmon. I do love their sushi as well. But I'll tell you all the things that I love. And I've never loved anything more than the products that I drink because it's changed my life. So if you already love it, or if you see yourself going, hey, I want to stay home with my kids, or I'd love to take my kids on a vacation once a year, or maybe my goal was grocery money. Once I found out that I loved the product, once I heard the heartbeat and understood the education and understood the community behind Prove It, I got to meet our CEO and understood that they actually care about people and where they're going. Then I thought, okay, I could share this because I love it so much and it's selfish of me not to share it. And so if that's you, my goal was grocery money. I didn't want a grocery budget. Whatever your goals are, if that's you and you think, I could talk to Stephanie about this, I could share something, I want to work from home, or I want to inspire people, right? Post Zoom below, ZOOM. We do Zooms often. And what we're going to do is we're going to invite you into a smaller group where we can chat, answer questions, and really help you understand the power of our community. And so if you want to hear more about that, post Zoom. Otherwise, I'm going to let you go. We all have to wake up early in the morning and go work out because we need to move our bodies because it fuels our brain to make the best decisions possible along with this. Okay, so I appreciate you all.